Well, welcome back to the Transfer Show. We've had a very interesting show. It kicked off with some amazing news of a potential big swap deal involving Richarlison potentially going to Crystal Palace, Eze going to Spurs. We were always going to talk Arsenal right now, and what is fascinating is that we now have an update on the Eberechi Eze situation, and it concerns Arsenal.
Yeah, so credit to David Ornstein, he's just broken this, and it's just been confirmed to me just now that Arsenal are now considering a move for Eberechi Eze. Now, let me take you through a bit of a timetable that has happened throughout this summer's transfer window. We knew at the start of this window that Eberechi Eze was a player that Arsenal were looking at and that they were keen on and that they admired. And there's been a long time standing interest in Eberechi Eze. Then I was told it was going to go quiet for a little while, and that's because of a various amount of reasons. Number one, Arsenal had a number of other priorities to fill in their squad and in their first team, which they did. And they've had some window, haven't they? £200 million spent on 6 players. And there was a significant bit of contract news that they wanted to sort out as well with Ethan Nwaneri. Hence why it went a little bit quiet with Eberechi Eze. Now, we do know that Tottenham Hotspur wanted to do a deal for Eberechi Eze as well. They were wanting to put in a player into the mix because not only did Tottenham Hotspur want to bring in Eberechi Eze, they wanted to bring in Yoane Wissa. And to do that deal for Eberechi Eze and Wissa, they would have to free up a striker space in their squad.
Do you have a favourite Premier League team?
Arsenal.
Why?
I just supported them from young. The way they played, I played with them when I was younger as well. That's why I used to play for. So it's my favourite team. So if
Arsenal call you up, you would accept them?
I don't know about all of that. Listen, I don't know about all of that stuff, but I'm a QPR player now, and I'm happy to be playing for QPR, and it's going well for me at the moment.
Who will win the Premier League this season?
Arsenal.
Yeah?
I believe somehow.
Who is the most underrated player in the Premier League?
Underrated? I feel Ozil's respected, but he doesn't get the recognition he really deserves. There's a lot of haters, and it's not good.
Tell me about why Arsenal. Did you grow up idolising someone, maybe Van Persie or Thierry Henry?
So when I was younger, Thierry Henry, I used to love Thierry Henry, and that's sort of why I decided to sign there when I was younger, and also to play for the club that you support. That's what I wanted to do, and just growing up with them, playing for them and everything, I've just grown a love for the team, so yeah, that's it really.
So you are a Ghana fan, that means you rule out to ever play for Tottenham?
Listen, I don't know about any of this, but I don't know, maybe.
If you were in that situation, difficult because it's Arsenal and they're your team, but let's just take Arsenal and Spurs out of it. If there were two clubs that I don't want to say they're not equal, they're not equal. But my question,
I know it's hard.
If you were playing first team football regularly for a slightly less successful club, I don't want to use the word smaller, or you could go to the slightly more successful side but play less game time. What are you choosing?
I just think as a football club, Arsenal right now are in a better place. You know what I mean? Look, they finished. I know it's not a badge of honour. Maybe the first season you go, well, listen, they're getting closer.
Yeah.
But finishing second in the Premier League takes some doing.
Okay, so you're saying that Arsenal, your side, should go and hijack that deal?
That shouldn't even have been a starter. That Arsenal should have gone and got him weeks ago.
Okay, Arsenal fans, I'm guessing you feel the same. If there's a Spurs fan, can tell me why Eberechi Eze should sign
if he goes to
Spurs.
I think he could play week in, week out.
Yeah,
but
that's the poll, because you both got Champions League football, and realistically, Arsenal got more chance of winning the Premier League, right?
Yeah, but I think if he goes to Arsenal, I know he might not start as the main man, but there's no reason why he can't.
Arsenal have officially opened talks to hijack Tottenham's move for Crystal Palace star Eberechi Eze. Tottenham have been in advanced talks for days, with personal terms already agreed with the player. Spurs fans thought this was nearly done. But now, Arsenal have entered the race, and they've come in strong. Sources say Arsenal's decision comes directly after Kai Havertz's injury setback. Arteta and Edu have identified Eze as a key creative option, someone who can carry the ball, break lines, and give Arsenal that extra spark in midfield and attack. What makes this twist even bigger is that Arsenal are ready to make a higher proposal than Tottenham, both in terms of wages for the player and the fee to Crystal Palace. That puts Spurs' deal in serious danger. Eze has been one of the most exciting talents in the Premier League, skillful, press-resistant, and capable of producing magic in big moments. Tottenham saw him as a perfect addition for Ange Postecoglou's project. But Arsenal hijacking this would be a double win, strengthening their own squad while weakening their North London rivals' transfer plans. This is turning into a North London derby off the pitch, in the transfer market. Will Eze choose Spurs, where personal terms are already agreed? Or will Arsenal's late push, higher offer, and Champions League football prove too tempting? This one's heating up fast. Eze to Spurs looked close, but Arsenal are now pushing hard. Who do you think wins this battle, Arsenal or Tottenham? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit like if you enjoy these breaking transfer updates, and subscribe so you don't miss the next twist in this incredible window.